Now Cheryl Rock will be taking on CC Mena, 2 Rise veterans as well.
CC Mena having Ray Ray as her, not only as her coach, but as her boyfriend. You know that they're training jiu-jitsu at home. They're going over game plans, drilling, and you know she's coming ready to roll.
No question about it. Nick Roder hops to the other corner to corner Cheryl Rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match will be determined our other finalists. First, out of Sarah BJJ, here is Cheryl Rock. Cheryl Rock. Opposing her out of 10th Planet, New York City, welcome please, CC Mena. Mena. ABI rules, 10 minutes of grappling, 3 rounds of overtime.
Cheryl Rock is a purple belt in BJJ out of Sarah BJJ, and her main coach for this fight was Jason Rao.
It's a good training coach. That's a good training partner.
Cheryl immediately going to her guard, looking for the legs, looking to snag that leg. Doesn't quite have that one, but it's something she can work with. She's going to try and choke up the grip on that leg and climb past the knee. Cece's just trying to get out of this situation, and she does. You have to believe that CC Mena is very familiar with the leg lock game.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Definitely well versed in the leg lock game, and
a nice pass.
And a great pass. Good pressure passing right there. Looking to secure side control so that she can move ultimately to the mount position, or I mean, she's into that side control. May try to block an arm.
She's a 10th Planet representative, so it may not be yeah, anything can happen. I was trying to think of a way to say that, Nick. She might not necessarily advance to the mount. She might try something funky.
Very true.
Twister roll.
Good point. I mean, hit that ninja roll off the side control into a truck position to the back. I mean,
right now, right now Cheryl does a good job and tries to recover her guard, but CC is trying to keep that north-south position, and she does it. That's good positioning and good job switching her weight.
That's right.
She's using that right arm to block the hip, so as Cheryl tries to use her legs to recover guard, CC's blocking it. Now she's starting to work more towards the upper body. Maybe a Darce choke coming up, maybe a north-south choke. A lot of things can happen right here. Yeah, this is a modified north-south choke right here. She could, it's like part guillotine, part north-south.
But the arm's not really underneath. She
no,
needs to get a better
sideways.
angle.
Yeah, yep.
Cheryl is not going to let herself get tapped out and kicked out of this bracket from a halfway guillotine. Looks for her own leg lock, but the knee line seems to be out. Oh, it's like halfway in.
If she has a good grip, that's a heel hook grip.
That's
she
a
might be
heel
able to
hook.
get it
She's
right
in
there.
kind of awkwardly, but
not so much now. Doesn't have the leg control.
10th Planet, they call that a honey flip. Pass right to side control, great pressure, but Cheryl doing a great job just, you know, regaining composure and position, although CC is doing an even better job securing top position there.
Now Cheryl in the turtle position, and CC may be trying to take the back from there.
Right, I like how she's attacking that forearm, not allowing Cheryl to get up to that turtle position and go on all fours. She's controlling it, may take it to a north-south choke.
A lot
See
of pressure.
Ray telling her to flatten her out.
And again, 10-minute submission only, but it really benefits the competitor to get the submission early on, save the energy for the finals.
Right. And that's when you got to make a decision in your head. Do I go for broke? Do I expend the energy? Or do I preserve? And she has that in pretty tight now.
Yeah, the grip is locked up. Now she's in the mount position.
It's all a matter of positioning with the arm, if it's on the carotid artery or not there. Seems in pretty tight. Can't really get a good look from here, but
she might just take the back. She has Cheryl Rock in all kinds of trouble. CC Mena is looking for the submission, and she's just trying to find the right angle to do it. She still has that Darce grip locked up around the head and arm, but it's a difficult position right now for her to finish, and you have to wonder if she's burning her arms out, and she does let it go.
Right, she's looking ahead. She's looking for that triangle, that mounted triangle she gets.
Yeah, she's got that diamond position.
She gets there, but
I mean, this is a great position for her to finish if she can just shift her angle a little bit.
Oh, yeah. She wants to reach that left hand under the leg, but Cheryl has the arm in, so she's looking to shrug that out. You see now Cece is reaching under the leg for the triangle. You may see even attack the arm, but I think Cheryl has her arm kind of blocked awkwardly within that triangle choke there.
Yeah, and if you look at Cece's foot on top of the head, on the leg that's bent, it's the foot under the knee, so that relieves a little bit of the pressure on the triangle.
Right.
She doesn't have the shin under the knee or the ankle under the knee.
And you notice when Cece had that triangle in, you know, you'll see how her toes are kind of pointed down. When you finish your triangle, really to get the most power out of it, you want to flex your toes up, flex your foot up and squeeze, but good job on Cheryl Rock's on her part there, defending and escaping.
And she gets a nice reaction from the crowd.
Educated crowd.
Educated crowd, definitely. Sarah BJJ not too far from where we are here at the Space in Westbury, New York. So you have to imagine she has a lot of support in the crowd tonight. A lot of Sarah BJJ competitors that we've seen on the undercard. Now Cece working on top, trying to generate the pressure that she's going to need to pass Cheryl's guard. Cheryl has been pretty stingy so far with the submissions. She really isn't giving anything up very easily.
Right.
And she's continuing to really sell out for that leg, Nick.
Yeah, she's going for that leg. She wants that knee bar. Similar to the last fight that we just saw where she got that inside heel hook, but Cece almost on the back. She got to watch that leg, though. Cheryl might be looking for it. It's back and forth scrambles here, or transitions.
Yeah, again, she's got that head and arm grip.
She does.
If she can get her leg out and get the right angle, there's a choke there waiting for her.
See her blocking with that right foot. She's going to look to circle around. Oh, she's giving her back here.
She's giving her back, but
sometimes
she can
that's a defensive tactic.
Yeah, she can turn right back the other way.
Right, Granby roll into it.
But you know what's happening is that as she switches between these defensive positions, Cece Mena is continuing to threaten her with these submissions.
Right,
so
and she's not allowing her to circle because she's hooking that arm there too.
Right. So
or that she's hooking that leg there too, I'm sorry.
I see, yeah. So everywhere Cheryl goes, she's been in danger of these submissions, particularly the chokes.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see Cece take that right hand in front of her face, you see it there, and grab the tricep. She may have more success with it, but like you were saying before, you know, because the point in the match where you feel like, all right, do I want to expend my energy and really go for this and use muscle power and lactic acid buildup, or do I want to just let it go, stand up, and restart?
Well, we've got 3.5 minutes left in regulation time for one of these competitors to secure a submission. And once you get to the overtime, it doesn't matter who was close or who had what position because it's all even. Everyone gets an opportunity to go for the submission.
That's right. They start in those kill zones.
And back to the position that we've seen many times in this match tonight, with Cece standing up and Cheryl working an open guard, trying to go for the legs. There she is again. She inverts. She's trying to feed that left leg through. There she goes. Now she can switch to the Kani Basami scissor motion to lock up Cece's leg.
That's right. And for some of the people that are a little newer to jiu-jitsu here, you know, sometimes being on the bottom or sitting on your butt, although it may look, oh, she's going for a knee bar there.
She doesn't have it quite extended, but she
it's
has
almost
the leg.
In there.
Yeah, that could be it right there.
It may seem like the person on the bottom is at a disadvantage, right? But it's not MMA. She can't punch there, so it actually puts her in a great position to attack the legs, and that's exactly what Cheryl Rock is doing here.
Cece's not completely out of danger. Now she is. Now she's safe. Well, I don't want to say safe because Cheryl's been threatening her the whole match, but she's safe from that particular
back and forth
submission attempt. Yeah, it is back and forth.
Yeah.
Now, great pressure pass, great stack pass, single underhook pass, you might call it, from Cece, where she just puts pressure on the hips, passes that leg by, and now she's back in north-south. The question is, with less than 2 minutes left, what's she going to go for here? She has a reverse mount. She could go for a leg lock. She could go for a reverse triangle. Still a lot of options.
See her go into,
look, maybe a toe hold, but
she's in a straight ankle lock, it looks like.
Yeah, and this is a good, at least, control grip for Cheryl to keep control of the legs and adjust the position and find what she wants to go for. She's keeping control of that foot and the ankle, and that's allowing her to readjust her legs. Now she's in a good position for a heel hook, Nick. If she can snag that heel and extend.
She's searching for it. It's right there. It's right there.
Just over a minute left.
Good job.
Good job by Cece. I mean, she has really not seemed to feel threatened with any of those leg locks so far, no matter what position she's been in.
That's right. And Ray DeLeon and Cece, you know, coming over from California, opening up a new 10 Planet New York City location, you know, coming out of their element. And, you know, although it may not seem like they have the most support right now, they're doing great.
Oh, an armbar from
Hits the
Cece.
armbar.
She's got a great position. She's got it extended. Can she finish it? Can she control it for the finish?
Tight. Cheryl looks calm there.
Cheryl's turning her wrist, exactly what she needs to do to save herself some time. But Cece is maintaining the grip.
Cheryl is double jointed.
Oh, and there's the tap.
Boy.
Beautiful finish by
Wow.
Cece Mena. She maintains control with the armbar.
Unbelievable.
Does not panic.
Good
Excellent
job.
skill. High-level stuff from Cece. She earns her way into the finals. She will take on Kati Leontieva, who won her first match by heel hook, and this is going to be an exciting final matchup later tonight to crown the strawweight champion here at Rise 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the 30-second mark, winner by submission by way of an armbar, here is Cece Mena.